Thank you for joining us. I'm Corey Duke. Today, marches happened in more than 200 cities around the U.S., including Tulsa, Oklahoma. A group of women hosted its own women's march in solidarity with the one in Washington, D.C. 2 Works For You reporter Ashley Holt was at the march and tells us why these Tulsans say everyone's voice deserves to be heard.
Women's rights are human rights!
We want to make sure that everyone's rights are protected and respected.
Walking in solidarity, cheering in support of one another. Tulsans of all shapes, sizes, religious backgrounds, and sexualities made sure today,
our democracy is at stake.
One day after Donald Trump's inauguration,
and we will do more for our people in this country,
that he and everyone else heard them loud and clear.
This is not just a women's issue. This is an American issue.
They say just some of the issues at stake after his election are equal pay, equal access to health care, and respect.
I lived through the 60s, the 70s, had my children in the 80s, and we're still having the very same conversations that we had then.
It's not just women out here, but all different types of people and communities, but they say they're out here to communicate the same message.
I want her to understand that she has a voice.
You should not treat women any differently than do men.
but I will not keep quiet.
Because I don't want my grandchildren to have this conversation in another 30 years.
A conversation that took off all over the world today, including on social media. People saying the new president doesn't threaten women's rights, the march is a disgrace, and, quote, women have had equal rights.
United, we stand. Divided, we fall.
They say this is the first step to giving America back to the people, and they won't let any person, including the president, take away their rights.
I hope he listens, and I hope he takes from it the fact that people want to be counted. And it's not just about who gets excluded. I think everyone has a voice.
We have to take our lives back from the political parties, back from Washington. We have to turn it back into local.
I think this is the first Tulsa Women's March, but I don't think it's going to be the last Tulsa Women's March.
From downtown Tulsa, Ashley Holt, 2 Works For You.
Well, that wasn't